another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy. Enter Sandman. And the Hokies will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proven to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude
breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The RPO, it's complete. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick completion to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Finds his big tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Makes the catch. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hurley. Got the back over the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Hokies are on the move. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Gilliam. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Pressure coming. He's got it. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Gilliam. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll start this drive with a pass. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick release on the RPO. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Hurley. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. They boot it away. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Just an outstanding performance for this guy behind center. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. To the ground with the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He steps. But it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. There he goes. They've got enough first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense, unstoppable. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without... Intercepted to stop the threat. Got some room to run. Crosses midfield. The 30. At the 20. And he is taken... Time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man across the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now on 2nd down. Dances away to buy time. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside...
He's in for the touchdown. Got the quick completion. Still looking at the 40. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working on the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for a man. It's Hurley. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Slips away. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. From the gun, running back on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. On the move at the 30. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The corners are walked up tight. Back to pass, it's Hurley. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Slithers into space. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. On target over the middle. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, as an offense, when you're trying to complete these tunnel screens, you're going to have to be able to negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense there.
The offense changing the play. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He's got it. First down and more. Nice throw. Great catch. Easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. It's Hurley. Swings it out to the flat. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Hokies send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on first down. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. Oh, a lot of space. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the... Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking downfield, it's Hurley. Hit as he throws. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Landry. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Hokies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. End off from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Here comes the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And enough. Pick up there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gets it to the back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Quarterback making adjustments. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, what Past the sticks, and he may get more. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's a first down for the offense.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Man, there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise.
Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Right down the middle. Snags it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. To throw, it's Hurley. Unleashes it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.